If you're one of the millions with medical debt on your credit report, there's relief on the way, and this could impact your credit score in a big way. Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion agreed to remove certain medical debt from your credit report. In June of 2022, the credit bureaus agreed to remove all paid in full medical bills that were in collections from your credit report. In 2023, all medical bills under $500 should not appear on your credit report. But what do you do if those medical bills in collections that you paid off or those bills under $500 are still hurting your credit score? In this video, I'll take you through the steps to remove a paid in full medical debt from your credit report. Next, we'll address how you can deal with medical debt under $500. And finally, steps to take if you have medical bills over $500. So let's get started. A bit of background. More than half of Americans with medical debt owe at least $1,000, mainly driven by diagnostic tests, hospitalizations, and emergency room visits. That's why medical issues are the leading cause of bankruptcy. So if you feel alone, you aren't. In fact, I've been dealing with medical bills within my own family due to some medical emergencies with my parents, so it is personal for me. Don't lose hope. There are ways to reduce the burden. In 2022, the three major credit bureaus announced that they would remove paid in full medical debt that was in collections from your credit report. So what should you do if it's still being reported? First, get a copy of your latest credit report. You can do this by using a resource like annualcreditreport.com or using the Cambio app to get your credit report for free. Next, confirm the item is still being reported on your credit report. If it is, grab the creditor name and account number and write a dispute letter to the credit bureaus. In this dispute letter, you want to state the debt that was paid in full, when it was paid off, and the proof of payment. This can be a bank statement, receipt, or canceled check. Next, mail the dispute letter to the credit bureaus. They have 30 days to respond to investigate the dispute. You should see results within 30 to 60 days of the letter being sent. If they don't remove it, don't give up. Send another dispute letter asking the bureaus how they investigated your dispute. Just remember, there are millions of inaccurate records because of human error, so it may take a couple of efforts to remove the account from your credit report. Staying persistent should get you results. And filing a dispute doesn't hurt your credit score. If you need a dispute letter template, I provided one in the description below, along with the bureau's mailing addresses. So what happens if you have a medical bill below $500 showing up in your credit report? The credit bureaus agreed starting in 2023, they'll remove all unpaid medical debt under $500 on your credit report. Now, an important point. You may still owe the medical debt. This just means it won't be reported on your credit report and therefore impact your credit score. So if you're seeing these accounts with less than $500 balances, what should you do? Well, it's the same process that I highlighted earlier. You need to send a dispute letter. But instead of your reason being that the item was paid off, cite that the amount owed is less than $500 and show proof of your latest balance back to the credit bureaus. Remember, don't give up if you're not successful the first time. Try again, the results should follow. And remember, filing a dispute doesn't hurt your credit score. Finally, what should you do if you have a medical bill over $500? First, get an itemized copy of your medical bill from your medical provider. Here, you want to see if you were billed correctly. Look for errors like duplicate charges or items your insurance company should have paid for. Point out those errors and get them removed. If your bill is still over $500, explain your situation to the medical provider and tell them you need the bill reduced. You can tell them that this is an unexpected medical emergency and how this is impacting you financially. Your goal is to get that bill below $500. Because once you get it below $500, follow the steps that I highlighted earlier on how you can remove that medical bill under $500 from your credit report. Remember, you may still owe the medical bill. This just means it's no longer reported on your credit report and therefore impacting your credit score. We've seen our members see a lift of over 100 points by getting medical debt off of their credit report. I've put all the templates that you need in the description below. If you have additional tips or questions, put them in the comment below. If this video has been helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so that others in the same situation can be helped. If you're looking for more ways to work on your credit score, check out our app, Cambio. Our goal is to help you meet your financial goals regardless of your past.